Hi, Michelle here, Thrifting 101. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Glad you're stopping in. Today I have a little thrift haul for you, so let's get right to it. The $5 I spent at Down the Road Thrift Haul are this set of 6 butterfly bamboo coasters in the caddy. And let me get them out, show you how pretty they are. They kind of definitely reminded me of my childhood. They all have different butterflies in it, and I remember we used to pin them and press them in school and stuff, and I don't think I would want to do that now, but I remember my mother also had pictures hanging on the wall with these pinned and pressed real butterflies. Anyways, they go for not that much, maybe $10 to about $10. I was hoping to get a little more for them, but they're fairly common. I was checking out at Down the Road Thrift, and I saw these on the counter, and Bobby said she had literally just put them out. They're really beautiful, hand-painted salt and pepper shakers made in Taiwan. And I tried to do a little research to see, I don't know what, I figured they were just unique and an artist designed. I do know that somebody by the name of Grant Howard does a lot of hand-painted salt and pepper shakers. I don't believe these are his, but you never know. Anyways, I could get probably $10 to $15 for them if I decide to sell them. They're just really pretty. Part of the $5 lot, I got it Down the Road Thrift. I got this beautiful 8.5-inch Anchor Hocking milk glass bubble bowl. It's in great condition, and they were produced between 1934 and 1965. And if you've been watching my videos, you know I've recently picked up 2 more. So now I have 3. I think I already have 2 listed. I might just add this 3rd one in and try and sell them as a lot of 3. Probably get about maybe $20, $25. This is part of the $5 haul. I got it Down the Road Thrift. It's gorgeous. I've never seen one before. It's a Teleflora 1983 pitcher, made in France, says so right there. And it's in really good shape. It's got a nice frosted strawberry design on it. And it's 10.5-inch tall, and I could sell it for probably about $15. I'm not sure if I'll add it to my collection or sell it yet. I picked these up at the Goodwill. I paid 69 cents for both of them. They were wrapped up together. They're milk glass, and they're both restaurant ware. This Pyrex piece right here is not in as great a shape, but it was kind of a freebie. This pattern is called Lexington, and it was produced between 1970 and 1978. And this one right here, which looks almost identical in a different color, is actually Anchor Hocking Fire King. And this pattern is called Saratoga. And this one was produced between 1970 and 1978. So I got a twofer. Picked these up at the Goodwill, paid 69 cents each for them. They are Color Crown Green by Colony, Indiana Glass Company. A lot of people just refer to them as King's Crown or King's Crown Thumbprint. They're 1970s, and I see them selling for about $4 a glass. Little Blendo in the pale pink, 1950s, made by West Virginia Specialty Glass Company. As I said, whenever I see Blendo, I always pick it up. I don't know what I paid for it, probably next to nothing, part of that $5 haul. Set of vintage 1950s Campbell soup mugs. They were made by Houston Harvest Products, and we got them at the Goodwill for 69 cents a piece. And I know a lot of companies made Campbell's soup mugs. And actually, the company that made these, Houston Harvest Products, made a lot in the 1980s also. but these simply say USA, and these are the older ones. And they're in really nice shape, and they're really collectible, and I'm going to ask about $10 for the set of 2. Picked this up at the Goodwill for 39 cents. It's a 1960s Federal Glass Company in the Yorktown sundown pattern. It's also referred to as smoke. It's a 6-ounce glass, and I'll probably sell it as a replacement glass for about $2.50. This was part of the $5 I spent at down the road Thrift. It's Federal Glass, 1960s, and the pattern is called Celestial, and this is in the marigold purple iridescent pattern. It's just beautiful. You wouldn't think it's a bowl, but it is. That's what it's called, a 9-inch round bowl. And I just want to show you, probably seen this before. This is one of my favorite pieces of all time. I just love the color. And this also is Celestial Federal. It's just in a different iridescent pattern or color. Same pattern, different color. I paid $1 for this ashtray at the SPCA thrift store with my wooden nickel. It has a sticker on it, which is always good. And you know, I love my ashtrays. And this was a 1980s design, even though to me it looks very Art Deco. And it's in really nice shape, and I think I will sell it for about $10 to $12. I paid $3 for a set of 3 of these porcelain, highly glazed bowls. They were made by Living Art, and the pattern is called Angelique. And actually, the company that makes them is Stone Age. I don't know why the Stone Age name isn't there, but the Stone Age company started in Australia in 1992. I cannot find a date for these, so I know they're between 1992 and probably now, although I think they're discontinued. And they sell really well, and I'm going to ask about $40 to $50 for these 3 bowls. They're very sturdy. They're heavy porcelain with a really nice glaze, and like I said, they're hand painted. I found 3 Corning milk glass mugs in the fruit basket or fruit 2 pattern. They're the same thing for 75 cents. And I got this 9-inch lunch plate, Corelle plate, same thing, for 50 cents. And I'm going to sell them off as a lot, I think, for $15. I do really well with this pattern, and they're produced between 1998 and 2002. I know I said peanut jar. I meant to say peanut butter jar, but regardless, they're not jelly jars or peanut butter jars. I hope you enjoyed my latest video. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you real soon. Again, tonight I subscribe, please. No, I'm not for sharing it. I need to stop for a minute.